The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
The dogs are barking loud tonight.
Introducing first, representing the Vaudevillains from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
This is the kind of match where reputations are made or broken. It is a crucible in which top stars are forged.
And he is facing the ultimate challenge, trying to guide his team to victory despite being at a numbers disadvantage.
It's a tall task, but he's convinced himself and his team that they're up for it. They think they have just as good a shot at winning this as the other guys.
Well, I hope that confidence isn't misplaced. In War Games, one single mistake is enough to bring your whole game plan crashing down. He said he'll be making a statement in this match tonight and will deliver it emphatically.
The OTC is here.
And representing the Assassins from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Romanreigns.
The Tribal Chief once again setting foot inside War Games.
Yeah, who could forget his first time inside this structure, which actually led to a bloodline victory.
Reigns led by example that night, but he was the last competitor to enter the match. Tonight, he's starting the match.
War Games may be one of the most barbaric structures in WWE, but the head of the table is more than ready. He may not be defending the championship tonight, but his pride is always on the line.
The bell rings and the always unpredictable War Games match is set to begin.
Unpredictable is putting it lightly, Cole. War Games is where they send superstars who have exhausted all other options to settle their differences. If it can't be solved here, it can't be solved anywhere.
Braun
breaker.
The Steiner recliner is locked in.
And it's locked in.
You can feel him desperately trying to find a way, and he does.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Romanreigns, look at this. Just clothesline after clothesline, destroying his opponent.
Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits 0.
Holding cage is open, and away they go, ready to get into the action.
He counters with a great reversal.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Repeated waistlock takedowns. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Lifted up. What's next? And we just saw some serious offense.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters. Taking the fight to each other right here, right now, but still so much left in this War Games match.
Another warrior about to enter the fray. Here to balance the scales.
Kick right to the body. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Forearm smash after the stops. The teams are squared up, but he doesn't think that's enough, apparently. And Corey, this is going to be an incredibly difficult environment to gain any control in.
In a War Games match, it's crucial that you embrace the chaos. There's no way to get total control of the action inside the cage, so you have to be ready to go with the flow. Whichever team can do that will have the advantage here as far as I'm concerned. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Oh!
Shot right to the kidney. Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
With a series of forearms. The holding cage has been open, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen. Got him in the corner now.
Clothesline
In the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
enters the ring and is diving head first into the chaos of this match.
Oh my God, a steel chair!
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here, but I guarantee they're going to...
Reigns, now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars. Here we go! And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released... The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
Reigns got all of it.
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
Oh, shin breaker. Better make your way into the bedlam quickly. Your team needs you.
Being carried around now. Oh, what impact.
He quickly gets out of dodge. The dreaded Frankensteiner. Oh man, he is fired up now.
Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out. Braun fires back.
Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand.
Making a climb to the top rope.
That's going to keep Rollins down. This fight has to be seen to be believed. Who will prevail?
greats are at their best when their backs are against the wall.
Is that all Cena needs? Saw it coming. Forearm after forearm after forearm. Clawing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these corpse faces.
Adding some extra spice to the numbers advantage by coming in armed to the teeth.
Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
And seconds left before the odds are evened here. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Got to minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately.
Holding in on the arm.
Chances are fading.
What's he doing, guys?
Throwing caution to the wind. No! Taking the most extreme risk possible. But will it ultimately pay off?
It could have all been for nothing if you can't capitalize on the big maneuver.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
And that cuts Cena right off.
That could finish off Roman.
Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. Oh my goodness! Climbing up the War Games steel structure. Better be careful! Flying!
Right hand for good measure.
Ooh! Now it's Seth Rollins.
Oh, double boots.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his.
He might have him. Keeps his team in this one.
Bronson rising to his possible demise.
That just happened? Orton might take it here.
Ooh, there's the double axe handle.
Groundbreaker in position.
Orton is in big. Seth is down for the count. He's able to beat a 2 count.
This is insanity.
You shut the door. This could be over.
Lights out at 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Now here's Orton. Two teams have just come out on the other side of an absolute war, but only one can say they survived War Games.
They won't leave this match the same people they went in as, but they will leave victorious. And depending on whom you ask, that is all that matters.